guys, Mr. and Mrs. Flashback here for our week-long video. Not a full week, just 4 days. But you're going to see
what we sold.
some stuff.
If you're new, this is Linda. I'm Cameron. We're going to go over what sold in our online store. These are sales from Monday through Thursday. This stuff we buy at garage sales, thrift stores, estate sales, places like that. Try to flip it online for a profit on reselling platforms like eBay, Depop, Mercari, Poshmark, all the good stuff. And we'll go over the numbers first. Then we're going to show you Monday's sales. A good mix here. And then if you stay tuned, you'll see Tuesday, again, and Wednesday and Thursday. So how do we do on Monday?
So for Monday, we came in at 9 sales across 2 of our platforms that came in at just over $375. So we're so close to goal. But
our goal's 400, but I'm happy with that. It's not the best, but at least we're close. Let's get into it. Starting off.
On Depop, we've got this Nike Triax S27 Super Sport Black Quartz watch. It comes with the box. There's no serious signs of wear, and it does seem to be in working condition. So we listed it for $100 shipped or plus shipping on Depop, and we do that. We match our price on eBay so that if somebody comes in and is like, "Hey, can I get a discount?" We just kind of discount it to get so that you get free shipping. And then it kind of evens out. So we came in at $75 plus the shipping on Depop.
And it's on sale on eBay anyway. So again, a lot of platforms like Mercari, Poshmark, Depop, we find we get a lot more lowball or lower offers on those. So we add the shipping to our total to kind of give us some room to work.
Yes.
And it works out. Plus lower fees on Depop. I think no fees right now currently. So
yeah, they have been doing a deal or something.
So eBay's our main kind of bread and butter, whatever we have it there for. That's kind of the main price, but we'll kind of, add the shipping onto the other ones and see if we can make some deals. And it works, and that time it paid off.
Next up, a piece of furniture based on my own home. Not really. I love the red accents of the red appliances that are a part of this cute little dollhouse furniture set.
That has to be glued back on. It's supposed to be glued there, but it doesn't. There's not like a bar. It just kind of glues up against it.
Your girl wants the red oven and the red fridge and all of that. It would be so cool. That is a red little dishwasher right there.
Even got the little blade in there. You can't really see it, kind of, but yeah.
Yeah, it's because
by the brand Lundby. You can kind of see it right there. Yeah, Linda didn't order a ring light yet. Ours broke. So, anyways. This came from our big dollhouse buy. We've done really well on it.
Lundby dollhouse kitchen furniture with the oven, the sink, the dishwasher, and one little towel accessory. It's in great condition, just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, and it'll look so cute in somebody's dollhouse. And that set sold for $42.50 shipped, going eBay International.
Lundby is a pretty good dollhouse brand. Not as good
Lundby,
as...
L-U-N-D-B-Y.
Dolly
Lundby.
Kuhn or whatever, K-U-H-N. Her dollhouse stuff is even better, but Lundby is a pretty good brand.
Yes. Probably a good band. Who knows? There might be Lundby. The Lundbys out there.
That probably sounds like it in the Lundbys.
Next up,
out of England.
Alien, a UMD for PSP, sold for $18 shipped. Then we have this pair of vintage Sunbeam Mixmaster mixer glass bowls. We have the small and the large. They are unmarked, so the only reason we know that they're from those is because we pulled them off of a Mixmaster.
Yeah, there are some that'll be marked Anchor Hawking or things like that, different kinds of brands, so that you want to put them there, the unmarked ones. And I did have the model that came off of, which is in the title. It's a 423A.
And that pair sold for $50.
These are heavy. You don't make a lot on the bowls because of how heavy they are, but for $50, I'll bet a pack them probably cost around $20 to ship it. And we already parted a bunch of other stuff off that unit, which made very good money. We only spent $750 on the whole unit, something like that. So it's good.
Then we got a pair of Nike Dual Fusion runs. These are Run 2s, men's size 13, white running shoes. They are probably like a young dad version of a shoe. And those sold for $31.50 shipped.
Yeah, those are bigger sizes. There's 13, I think.
13, yeah, big boy. Then we have these original.
Even though I wear them 12. That's
Weed F.
13 doesn't seem that much bigger than a 12, but
it looks bigger than a 12. Weed F Ultra Ease dual stage replacement under sink filters.
Weed is WHEEDF. That's the filter model, not like weed.
Yeah, we gotta add the H in there.
We bought 2 of these. We sold one already. I think I spent 10 a piece. This one sold for
$49.50 shipped.
I don't think I put Whirlpool in there because I think Whirlpool does Vero some people. So though this is original Whirlpool, I just put the model number and then the name of the filter, left the word Whirlpool out. These are official Whirlpool ones, the same as the other ones, but again, I didn't want to take a chance of a Vero. So
next up, we got this Roku One model 2710X media streamer with the power cord. So no remote, sold for $13.50 shipped.
Not a whole lot.
Then nope, not less. Then we had 2 years before the Masked Dana Volume 1 and 2 books, sold for $29 and some change.
That's a good one.
Last but not least, out of our car parts, we have a Toyota Lexus Positive Battery Terminal, sold for $17 shipped.
Very nice.
But that's it, guys.
That's all we got for today. We're going to get this packed up. We'll see you in a second with what sells on Tuesday. 2, 1. Back with sales for...
Match.
We do. For Tuesday, our ring light is not broken. It was unplugged. So we'll give credit for Linda because she said it was. It's the most inconvenient thing to unplug and plug back in because of the way it's run. But anyways, we're back with sales for Tuesday. How did we do?
Not good, Cameron.
Boring.
Good thing we didn't have to buy a new ring light because we couldn't afford it. We came in at 7 sales across 2 platforms for just under $155.
Yeah, really slow day. Not a lot of offers, not a lot of action.
Yeah.
In fact, we got a return today on something, so that wasn't much money. But anyways, not very fun. Let's get into it, though. The first item.
On Mercari came in about 20 minutes ago. The Exorcist Extended Director's Cut on Blu-ray sold for $18 plus buyer paid shipping.
These are Digibook Blu-rays. They're like
Digibook.
not a kind of like a Digi pack for a CD, but the Blu-ray version.
Then some more Noah's Stuff. This is Luigi's Mansion for 3DS case only. We're not really sure where all the games went because he doesn't play any of that stuff, so we're not quite sure what happened there. But that case still sold for $14 shipped. Then we have a Proctor Silex Juice It replacement metal seed strainer part, and that sold for $14 shipped.
Yes.
Then a Waring blender, the glass pitcher. It's the 5-cup 40-ounce replacement with the lid, vintage piece right there.
It's very rough condition. Like this is yellowed, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's still hard to find this one. That's why people buy it, and it sold for.
Sold for 33 and some change.
Yes.
Oof. Going to Georgia, so we're gonna pack it real good. By we, I mean he. Next up, we got Disney Pieces, the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. It's a PVC figure. We're not sure. It might have been an ornament at one piece because he's got a little eyelet on top of his head. Camera listed as like a cake topper or something. So we'll see. But it's still sold for $13.50 shipped.
If you have little figures that have little flat bottoms and stuff like this that are from different sets, you can put cake topper in the title. We sold a lot of stuff that I've done that before. People might buy it to, make their
DIY
own
moms. Yes, they will buy this.
So if they want to do a little, Alice in Wonderland party or a little Bluey party or whatever, they could take little figures and,
Well, this one's not for Bluey, but
yeah.
hint at what Tori's having for her birthday. Then we have this jacket. This is a vintage Big Ben jacket. It's a men's USA beige lined distressed thrashed.
Guy said he never wore it, but if you look right there, there are stains on this thing.
Yeah.
So I think his memory has gone, and it's okay. We still got it for $12.
And it sold for $46.50.
Yes.
Last but not least, we got the Bridge on the River Kwai, a limited edition DVD, sold for $8 and some change.
Oh.
That's how limited it is.
Not very valuable. That's all we got, though. We'll get this packed up. We'll see you in a second with what sells on Wednesday. Back with sales for Wednesday. How did we do?
We did good. We made gold. We didn't make gold yesterday. So we
Yesterday
made
was
gold
weak.
Today. We have not made up for yesterday yet. But hopefully tomorrow we make up.
Today was a good day. A lot of good stuff here. Pretty much one of my favorite categories or type of items to sell sold, which is cool. Let's get into it.
We got a lot of the same kind of category.
Yes. What were the numbers?
We came in at 11 sales on our main platform, eBay, for just under $4.15.
I think the camera just moved back.
So, you guys, if you start to notice a pattern of the item, you let us know. This is some $700 manual buy. It's an 02 Honda Passport the manual, sold for $22.50 shipped. Those passports do not sell very good, and we have a billion of them.
The stack is starting to get a little bit smaller though, because every once in a while we sell one. We probably sell maybe 5 to 10 a year. We have probably 60.
So it's a new year, and there's our first one.
Yay! Next.
Next up, we got this Nike Brazilla 9.5 training backpack. It's a 30-liter, I guess. So I guess that's how much it
I don't know.
weighs, so that you know, because it's
I think
training.
it holds probably, not weighs. 30 liters.
Holds 30 liters? Why do they do it in liters?
Because that's the volume. Anyways, this came from we bought one of my sources bought a unit with a basketball, like a kids basketball league. They ran one. I got even scoreboards that we sold on Facebook Marketplace. We got a bunch of Nike hoodies. We got Nike socks. We got basketball trophies, which we sold one.
We're out of hoodies. We're out of
one pair of the socks.
We have a bunch of socks left.
Well, we have one. We have a lot of trophies left.
A lot of trophies, but we only had 2 backpacks.
3.
Oh,
we
3
sold
backpacks?
one. Looked different than this, but they do have logos on them from this league.
Kind of throws you off.
Yeah, this is the second one. I paid, I think, 10 a piece for the backpacks. We have 2 of this one. This is the first one to sell.
Okay. Yeah, the other one was different. This one sold for $36.
The other one sold for like $50 or something. It was a little
Was
bit
it
more.
different?
It's
Yeah.
a better one. But anyways, brand new, still sold.
Then Monty Python's Flying Circus, the complete series, sold for $28 shipped.
It is, something's loose inside, which I put in the listing. I sold it a little cheaper for that.
Well, that's like a naked.
It was 50 cents though, as was this one right here.
Bluey seasons 1 and 2, factory sealed, sold for $14 shipped.
Same, so about a bunch of sealed, like complete series or like collections for 50 cents. A great deal.
Then on the Opera Buy, we have 42nd Street, the vocal selection, sold for 10 and some change. Then 2 of our Easton Press 1980 books sold, our special library bookshelf books. We got the Of Mice and Men, this nice brown with a beautiful gold damask print on there. And then we have the Jungle Book in this awesome green with a bamboo design on there. And those sold for $71 shipped for the pair.
They paid $35 each for those.
Then we go over to a Disneyland vinyl. This is The Hobbit, the original soundtrack and book. Is that a book in there?
The book is actually part of the record.
Ah, gotcha. So the pages are part of the record. That's pretty cool. And that one did sell for $42 shipped.
Went to this lady used to run, you know, she used to run a store in our downtown area of our town where there was like a sandwich shop we go to. She ran like an antique store there. We've been inside of it. I recognize her. But the problem is she closed down her store this year. She's selling stuff out of this home that she's renting, and she had thousands of records. I just happened to pull one that I saw.
I remember seeing all those.
Yes, I pulled one that I saw towards the top. It was The Hobbit. Looked it up. It sold well. Paid $1 or $2 for it, and it sold for
$42.
So pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like there was 3 different antique shops in the one little mini street, because we have an old town part of our town where it's got like the older buildings and stuff, and so each little side street off that main road has stores in it, and this one had like 3 antique stores in the one.
The prices were always high. We bought some Jungle Book plush, I think is what it was, Bagheera.
Yes.
And the other one's from Tarzan.
The one guy we can't ever. His is so expensive.
Yeah, but this one was the lady ran and people could like
was it the
consign there as well? Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But she also had a lot of stuff, so she took all her stuff that she had.
She had a really cool wedding dress gallery that was like the dresses of the century, and so it showed how the dresses progressed. It was really cool.
So anyways, I bought some stuff from her. She's closing down her stuff, and that was one thing I bought.
All right, then we got this Biddeford electric heating blanket controller, sold for $25 shipped.
It has yellowing here, but I have 2 of these. But still sold, so I'm a little cheaper because of that. Sold for $25. This particular Biddeford control does well. I got at the same sale. I got these. So, and again, I got 2 of these for like $2. So that was good.
Then, off of our Easton Press books again, we have the Frankenstein one. This one is, I think it's black. Yeah, it's black with a gold etching into it, and that one sold for $90 shipped. That
was our best-selling one so far, but we sold a lot. We sold a 75, we sold a 20, and we've sold a 50, I believe, and then plus all these 3 today. So that's awesome.
Then our $1,200 tool buy, we have Snap-on scanner cartridge, sold for $25 shipped. Then last but not least, we have this Hummingbird Royal Limited Crystal Swirl Art glass piece.
I think I paid like $2 or $3 for this. I don't know much about it.
Get it so you can see the hummingbird.
It looks kind of cool.
So the hummingbird is right at the top there, on top of this blue swirl. It's almost like on a stem, like a wine glass. And then it goes to the blue, and then there's that hummingbird at the top.
So I paid a few bucks for that. I'll probably pack that one up.
And that sold for $27 shipped.
Not too bad. I'll probably ship for under a pound, or at least around maybe 2 pounds at most. So that's all we got. A lot of media. That was the thing here. We sold DVDs, we sold a record, a bunch of books, manuals, songbooks. That's the kind of stuff we like to sell too, because
easy to pack.
Easy to pack. So, and you can store quite a bit of it in a small space. That's all we got. They'll be back in a second with what sells tomorrow, Thursday. Back with sales for Thursday. Now, how did we do?
We came in at 15 sales on across 2 of our platforms for just under $5.90.
Pretty solid day. Let's get into it.
First up on Mercari, we have this 2-pack of Kirby Centria vacuum heads. One has like more like the wheels on it to be able to move it around on the carpet, and the other one's just like a little like hand attachment. I'm not sure what that would do because it doesn't have anything to it, but it sold for $19 plus shipping.
Pretty good. And that was an offer Linda got on Mercari that she accepted.
Then we have on eBay this Trigicon rifle manual, sold for $8.50 shipped.
It's like a little scope.
Then our $1,200 tool buy, the Sun and Stone sets we have. One sold for $50 shipped.
A little damaged box, but they are new in here, so that was a pretty good one. This sold overnight.
This is off the Shark NV501, 502, 503, those ones. That
Head nozzle.
No.
Model.
That model. That's the head removable floor nozzle, the head assembly, sold for $70 shipped.
Sold in one day, really quickly. This is it's yellowed too, as you can see. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be white and red.
Like that, like the thing sticking out, yeah.
But it's an older unit, but it does sell. It's still sold like this. There's different color ones. This is actually the NV502Q. But it's still sold. It fits a lot of different ones. So very good selling one. I spent $5 on the whole vacuum.
Then on our car parts, we have the brake laugh silencer.
This live sale.
Sold for $17 shipped. Got a live sale, guys, so we'll pull that in just a second. Then we have this, you guys have seen us sell the Anki Cosmo robots. This is one, he doesn't work. He does not hold a charge, or he will not charge.
Yeah, I plugged him in and he would power up because we had the charger at the time for this before. It's sold now, but he won't stay charged. Like once you pull him off the charger, he just dies. So sold him for parts.
For $47 shipped.
That thing, when we had the first one with all the different components, we parted out and it sold very well. Even the manual sold, and the case sold, and everything.
Then one of our Top Flight Tour putter head covers sold for $8 and some change. Then out of the DVD 800 buy, we have Agatha Christie's Poroy Series 1 sold for $60 and some change.
That's pretty good.
Then one of our Eastern Press books sold. This is Uncle Tom's Cabin, sold for $35 shipped.
Very nice.
Next up, we have a big one. This is from Camp 2024. This is a Great Jones The Duchess Dutch oven. It's 6 3/4 quart enameled cast iron Dutch oven in this awesome blue and
very good condition.
Interior of gray. I'm gonna show you the logo.
There
it is, Great Jones.
This was $30. One of our
it's got the GJ
were you there
on there.
that day or no?
Probably not.
I think that's when, you weren't
That's
there.
when Cameron decided to drop me off the side of a cliff and go thrift stores.
Linda did not come. She was not in a good mood that day.
But that one did sell for
not because of me, to be clear. I was
$117 shipped.
I was in the clear. I was a good boy at that point.
But he still left me to suffer on my own.
Yeah, because the business needed to prosper.
Then a $1,200 tool buy. We have this Kentmore GM Tech Line adapter. So for $26 shipped going.
She's also tired.
Sorry, guys.
Had to get up somewhat earlier than normal.
Sold for, and it's going eBay International.
Wow.
Next up, we have this set of 1994 Olivia 3 ladies leather lace fantasy cards and holographic cards. We have a full set of 90 in there. These are erotic cards, most of them.
Yeah,
I don't think any of them you can show.
The one I showed you, I think, is the only one I can show you.
So the rest of them are, there's actually a quote by Hugh Hefner on the back of the card at the very back, and it says, "Male artists tend to do the predictable in erotica." And that is from Hugh Hefner in the foreword to Olivia's new book of art, Let Them Eat Cheesecake. So that is basically gives you an idea what these cards are about.
It's like a lot of scantily clad or plain nude, different parts of the body, women's cards. This is from a big card buy we had. Not everyone would probably feel comfortable selling it, but we did sell it, and it sold for
$40 shipped. Then one of our Winross trucks sold. This is the Air Liquide. Liquide.
I think it's a Spanish, like liquide. I don't know.
Liquide.
Maybe it's Italian. Liquide. Yeah, liquide. I don't know. It's here. It's a liquid.
It's a cryogenic
truck.
tank.
Yeah.
It's from the 90s. It's white and blue, and it sold for $50 shipped.
Very nice.
Then we had a final sale of some Marty Robbins Gunfighter Ballads from 1959. Sold for $24 shipped.
Pretty cool one.
Then
it sold overnight too.
The CD buy, we have Stratosphere Boogie by the Flaming Guitars of Speedy West and Jimmy
Bryant.
And then the live sale is a hat. It's a Vans Off the Wall Premium Fedora hat, size small, medium, in black. He thinks I don't know where things are. But if he ever kicks the bucket, I have to know where things are, so.
If I ever kick the bucket and randomly not in the videos, I want one of you to look out for me and do some research. Could be an episode of Snapped. Anyways, this little fedora hat. Premium headwear Vans. I don't even know where I got this from, but how much is it so far?
24 and some change.
Very nice. That's all we have.
The fedora's coming back.
I don't think I could wear that hat because it looks like it would fit a small child.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna fit you.
Fat guy in a little hat. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. It's been a good week for us. Only one day was a little rough, but I think we probably made goal or got close to it at least.
Yeah.
If we're not there.
Came across and we had enough.
Evened out?
Yeah, I think.
Talked to some friends that resell. Their business has been the same, kind of up and down sales. Maybe not as much as they wanted to be, but some good days, some lower days. Hopefully it'll continue. We'll have a good year, good economy, things like that. Thanks for watching.